News, Gina Carano is going to take on Ronda Rousey. This fight came out of nowhere, came out of left field. I did not see this happening. I mean, this probably would have been even bigger news about 10 years ago, but I can't believe this is actually going to happen. I think it's a good thing. It's going to be free, well, technically free on Netflix. I believe it's going to be put on by was it Jake Paul's promotion, MVP, Most Valuable Productions on Netflix. So yeah, this is crazy. Like, what do you guys think? So let me check something, make sure we're monetized here. So I did not see this coming at all. There we go. We're locked in. So how's everyone doing? I can't believe it's already Thursday. This month is going fast. It's already February 19th. Yeah, this is crazy. This year feels like it's already going fast, and I think we're pretty close to daylight savings time. I count down. I think we're less than 20 days, so I always do a countdown. I do not like daylight savings time. Can't wait till it's over. Can't wait to go for it an hour. Yes, we'll lose an hour of sleep, but hey, that's okay. I'm really looking forward to that. So, like always, guys, whenever you join the live stream, make sure you say what's up. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. I'll give you a shout out. And also, I'll give you guys my thoughts on Gina Carano versus Ronda Rousey. And there's a few things that you got to keep in mind because Ronda Rousey hasn't fought for about 10 years. Gina Carano hasn't fought for almost 15. So ring rust is going to be a factor. So, but I'm going to hold off. I'll let everybody kind of join. So we'll kind of kick back and chill for a little bit because I have some thoughts on that because I'm a kickboxer myself. I've done Muay Thai, boxing, kickboxing, also done point fighting. So I know a little bit about fighting and taking a long layoff because I had a bad jaw injury. I actually had a jaw fracture on both sides, pretty much almost identical to Jake Paul. I didn't fight for 5 years, and that first fight coming back was not easy. Ooh, it was. Oof. Ring rust is real, so that's gonna be a huge factor. And for me, it was only 5 years, so I couldn't imagine 10 or even 15. So that's gonna be crazy. And also, Sean Strickland had some pretty rude things to say. I don't know about that guy. Like at first I thought he was okay, but he says a lot of dumb stuff in my opinion. But we can talk about that. Oliver, what's up? How you doing, Oliver? Everything good? How's your Thursday evening? Where you watching from? I'm here in Denver, Colorado. Just got done working. Got done teaching kickboxing. So I figured I'd try to hop on here a little bit earlier than normal. I was gonna do it earlier today, but I got a little sidetracked. Plus, I had to get my car repaired. My brakes went out. So why are there? Wait. Why are the only person in your live? Oh no, we got 22 people in here. Amberly, what's up? Wait. Amberlyn. Wait, Amberlyn Vincent. What's up, Amber? How you doing? Everything good? What are your thoughts on Ronda Rousey taking on Gina Carano? That's kind of crazy. I can't believe the fight's actually going to happen. I thought it was like AI at first when I saw the announcement. I was like, what is going on here? So that's big news. Samuel, what's up? How you doing? What's your favorite sword? Oh, my favorite sword is the True Dragon Sword. Well, no, two. The True Dragon Sword from Ninja Gaiden and also the Dabblero from Ninja Gaiden 1. Ninja Gaiden Black on Xbox. Let me pull it up real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second here. What's your favorite sword? Let me see if I can spell it real quick. Well, I'm totally butchering that. Ninja Gaiden. Dabblero sword. Doing good? Awesome. Where you watching from? There we go. I totally butchered the spelling. There we go. This is it. So that's stage 1. Freaking love chopping up fiends. Those purple fiends from Ninja Gaiden with that sword. Oh, it's so satisfying. That's stage 2. And then, let me get, there we go. Stage 3. Freaking love that sword. Elijah, what's up? How you doing, Elijah? And Elijah, same question to you. What's your favorite sword? Like I said, mine's the dragon sword, the true dragon sword, and Dabalero sword. My favorite food? Ooh, hamburgers, meat lovers pizza, and Chinese food. And Italian food, and Mexican food. But I love hamburgers, like double bacon burgers or Red Robin Royal Burger. I love that burger from Red Robin. And I love their fries too. Red Robin fries are bomb, especially with ranch dressing. Because I never thought, I was like, why would I want ranch dressing with French fries? And then I tried it and I was like, oh, okay, I think I get it now. So Red Robin fries with ranch dressing, bomb. So what's your guys' favorite food? All right, so I'll give it about, okay. What is your favorite character from any show or movie? Ooh. Okay, wait, hold up. Sorry, you should be arrested because it's illegal to look that handsome. Well, thank you, Christopher. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Might be the glasses. Have you ever tried crocodile? No, I haven't. Wind shirt? Yeah, you like my shirt? Thank you. See, I am still thinking. From any show, I like Bruce Leroy from The Last Dragon. That's the first one that came into my mind. What's yours? And of course, I love Blade. I love me some Blade. Bro chose wrong skin tone and character creation. I'm not sure what that means. Dwight Howard. More like y'all. Yeah, I agree. Have you ever tried buffalo? Yeah, I've had buffalo. There's this place called Takabe. I've had ground buffalo. I've had buffalo burger. I honestly didn't taste. I thought it was gonna be like this huge difference. I honestly didn't taste a significant difference. If somebody fed me like a buffalo burger or a regular burger, if they didn't tell me, I would probably struggle to tell the difference if I didn't know what I was eating. Hi, it's me when he's doing the Starbucks video. Huh? All right, so I'll give you guys my thoughts on Gina Carano versus Ronda Rousey. I think it's going to be hard for both of them because I think they're both going to have an adrenaline dump. It's okay. You have beautiful eyes. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. You guys are being nice to me tonight. Thank you. I think it's going to be a really hard fight for both of them because that long of a layoff. Like I said, for me personally, I've had a 5-year layoff in between fights, and it is so hard coming back. I've had like a 3 to 4 year layoff, and then I had a 5-year layoff. And let me tell you guys, it is hard to come back to fighting when you've had that much time off. Just the adrenaline, the crowd, the pressure to perform. So, I mean, more power to them. I hope they both do well. I think I think that they're going to do great numbers. It's going to be on Netflix. So, I mean, it's pretty much free if you got a subscription. So I don't know why you wouldn't watch it. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Plus, like the pre-fight shows they'll do, I think they'll be pretty cool. So I think it's good all the way around. Okay. I asked for a tour. You want a tour? Okay, can you teach me how to fight? Sure, actually I can. I can fast track you. I have a whole members only section dedicated to fighting, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, footwork, defense, how to punch, the 6 must know punches, combination punching, heavy bag workout. I got everything. It's called the Fast Track Fundamentals. It's my members only section. It's only $3.99 a month. You can cancel anytime. Cheaper than Netflix, cheaper than Amazon Prime, cheaper than Spotify. I break everything down for you. I have 25 plus videos on there. Plus, I usually update it at least once a week. So check it out. Go to the Fast Track Fundamentals. And if you don't want to subscribe to that, like I said, you can cancel anytime. Subscribe to my channel. I have tons of free tutorials on my channel. So make sure you subscribe. I think you will like it. Thoughts on starting martial arts late in 30s? You can still do it. It's a little bit harder because I've had people that I've trained young people. I've trained people that are a little bit older. When you're older, you don't learn as fast and you don't recover as fast, but it is not impossible. I recommend it. Absolutely. It'll change your life. You'll meet some cool people. You'll learn a lot about yourself. It'll be a complete lifestyle change for you. So I highly recommend it. Just know going in, it's going to be a little bit harder to learn because it's easier to learn if you're in your 20s, of course. But no, you can absolutely kickbox in your late 30s. Absolutely. What practice do you recommend? Honestly, I would just take a boxing class or kickboxing class. That's what I would do. Get yourself in shape. I mean, some kickboxing classes are definitely better than others. I would probably avoid the cardio ones unless you're just trying to get in shape and lose weight. You could try kind of like the title boxing because I used to work at title boxing. You could try one of those kind of clubs. You will learn. It's more about kicking your butt and burning calories versus learning a lot of techniques. But honestly, I would try a Muay Thai gym. And you don't have to fight, because people always think, oh, if I go to a kickboxing gym, I have to fight. I'm going to get my head kicked off. No, it's not quite like that. So me personally, I'd actually recommend kickboxing. I also practice Jeet Kune Do. It's kind of a fringe martial art. Not a lot of people practice it. I think that's a pretty good one. You can try some Kali, some stick fighting. I've done that. I've done Taekwondo. But honestly, I'd recommend going to a boxing or kickboxing class. I think you'll enjoy it. Fearless, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? Bruno's Samaritino. Samaritino? Is that how you say it? Yeah. My man, what's good? I love that screen name. The guy your wife said, don't worry about. Love that screen name. Wish I thought of it. Yep, you're welcome, Lev. Or is it Levi or is it Lev? Oh, level 8? Yeah, you're welcome. Have you ever thought about that choice you made? Oh, here we go. What do you mean, that choice? What does that mean? What's the daily affirmation? Let's see. I'm thinking. Okay. If you're discontent with what you currently have, you might lose it without gaining anything better. So keep that in mind. I'll say it again. If you're discontent with what you have, you might lose it without getting something better. What's your favorite celebrity? I used to love me some Wesley Snipes. I love Blade, so maybe Blade. Long time Michael Jordan. Probably Keanu Reeves and Jean-Claude Van Damme. Love me some Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jackson, what's up? My shirt will just be the blue screen of death. Shirt is peak. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like my shirt. Thank you. I got my braces. Oh, I've had braces twice. I need to get my teeth whitened though. They're a little yellow. But yeah, I've had braces twice, guys. And I had my jaw fractured on both sides, just like Jake Paul. Happened, I think it was my 9th fight. I was absolutely dominating the whole fight. And I got caught with 2 big hooks at the end with only 8 seconds left. Popped back up. It should have been a draw. They gave the fight to him for some reason. And then I had my jaw fractured. So, hey, Blade was great. Yeah, I know. I love me some Blade. All right, guys, keep asking questions. I got to send a quick text message. Give me 1 second. It's my Tinder match. All right. Got my Tinder match. Yeah, I got my Tinder date set up for Saturday. We're going to coffee. All right. Demolition Man. Yeah. Oh, they're making Demolition Man 2. Have you guys heard? They're making a Demolition Man Part 2. I will definitely see that. Yeah, I got Royal Blue. That'll do it. All right, guys, fire off some questions. You guys are quiet tonight. Fire away. Wouldn't starting Muay Thai at an older age mess up your legs in your 40s? Nah, it wouldn't. Trust me, you'll get better cardio. You'll improve your stamina. You'll have better stamina. You'll lose body fat. Your abs start to come in. It'll make you stronger. It'll make you, and the biggest thing, it'll make you mentally tough. And you'll meet some cool people. You will. You'll meet some lifelong friends. You'll meet some cool people that you'll remember for the rest of your life. So that's why I highly recommend it. You could always go the traditional route and do karate or taekwondo, but honestly, I think you would probably enjoy kickboxing. I didn't know, but I'll watch. Yeah, I'll watch it too. You're shaped like an old school sippy cup. All right. That's very nice. I did not see this match. Where do you watch it? Oh, it hasn't happened yet. Let me see the official date. Let me check it. Let me get my facts straight. When and where is Gina Carano versus Ronda Rousey taking place, and is it on Netflix? Okay, here we go. So the date is Saturday, May 16th. It's going to be in Dome in Inglewood, California. Mixed martial arts show. Yes, the fight will be streamed live on Netflix. It's billed as Netflix's first ever live MMA and will be available at no extra cost for subscribers worldwide. Boom. I think it's going to do big numbers. It's going to do really well. I thought Gina Carano turned down the fight with Ronda. She did. They tried to set it up, but Dana White said that Gina Carano's people were being very difficult, so the fight fell through. But Ronda Rousey said that she saw Gina Carano recently on her interview on a podcast. She said that she's really overweight, so she wants to motivate her to get her back in shape, and then they get the fight set up. So, yeah, I guess Gina Carano was looking fluffy on a podcast, and then Ronda Rousey started training again, and then they get the fight set up. So, she did contact Dana White and see if they'd be interested in it, but the deal fell through. So, but I will definitely be watching that. What's your favorite grocery store? I like Whole Foods because the energy and atmosphere in there is much better. You can clearly see and feel the difference when you go to Safeway, at least here in Denver. So I prefer to go to Whole Foods, even though it's a little bit more expensive. The girls are cuter, for sure. Or women, I should say. The women are cuter. Your favorite Muay Thai fighter? Technically, he was more of a San Xiao fighter. One of my favorites was Kung Lee. And I did like Boy Cow a lot. And of course, Sanchai. Sanchai is just so technically sound. I think he's on like a 30-fight win streak or four. Let's see. Let me check to see what his win streak is. I like Walmart. You get a few laughs there. Yeah, that's true. For real. You do. What is the Muay Thai fighter Sanchai's fight streak? How many fights has he won in a row lately? Okay, he's undefeated since 2014. Sanchai hasn't lost a professional Muay Thai fight since 2014. Over a decade of unbeaten competition. That includes wins in promotions like a Thai fight, where he regularly headlines events, often against international non-Thai opponents. Some historical reports cite 61 consecutive wins. Others say 65. That's crazy. How would you like to go on a 12-year winning streak? That's crazy. Who I think is going to win? Show your abs. No, I don't want to get flagged. Dang, bro, you're getting... Okay. Dang, bro, you're getting ready for the girls. Okay. Yo, how was gone by... I don't know what that means. Who I think is going to win? I think Gina Carano clearly has better striking, but I don't know how much she's been training over the last, 16 years, so slight edge to Ronda Rousey because she's at least been more active in the last 10 years. But I think Gina Carano's Muay Thai is much better and striking is better. Is he a boxer? No. Wait, hold up. Who do you think is the best fighters who's actor like Chuck Norris or Michael Jai White? Yeah, Michael Jai White does have real fight experience. He has, I think, 6 black belts. And obviously the dude's a freaking tank, and he moves like a cat. He moves like a Black Panther. So even though people like to kind of poke fun at Van Damme was a kickboxer. They didn't call it kickboxing back then because it was the 70s. But he won 18-1 as a kickboxer, so he does have fight experience. Even though he doesn't have any actual fight experience, I think what's his name to play Yuri Boyka in the Undisputed movies? Scott Adkins. Even though he doesn't have a kickboxing record, I actually think he would do really well in kickboxing. Bro, if men can fight girls. What's your favorite Disney movie? Oh, I don't know, maybe The Lion King, maybe? Fedor versus John Jones. Who would win? I would go John Jones. Don't you understand Thai? No, I can't speak Thai, unfortunately. I can say Sawadee Kop, Kop Kong Kop, Sabai, relax. Who's your favorite driver? I don't have one. I beat up Jake Paul yesterday. Abs, buddy. I'm not showing my abs, guys. I'm not trying to get this flag. I'm not trying to get screenshotted. So Michael Jai White is the GOAT of actor fighters. Honestly, well, if you want to consider Benny the Jet Urquidez an actor, he's not really an actor. I mean, he's a martial artist and kickboxer. He won 200 kickboxing matches. He claims to be undefeated, but it's not true. I think he lost against a Thai guy. He even knew what Muay Thai was. He thought Muay Thai was a guy, so. But I don't think it's true that he's undefeated. I'm trying to think who else. Off the top of my head, that's all I can really think of. Probably Michael Jai White, I think. Probably. Can I come to your house again? You want to see my favorite trophy? Sure, I can do that. What about Chuck Norris? Oh, yeah, true. Chuck Norris, yeah. Chuck Norris is a fighter, but some of his fights were non-contact, so, and a lot of it were point fighting too. So I'd say Chuck Norris too. All right, I'll show you guys my favorite trophy. Come with me. All right, this one is probably my favorite. It's one of my bodybuilding trophies. This one's probably one of my favorites. Bodybuilding trophy I won. It's pretty cool. Here's my medals from kickboxing, and I finally got it. I am a Muay Thai Colorado State champion. My championship belt right here. Grand champion. Here's me on the flyer. That's me right there. There's another fight coming up March 15th here in Denver. That's me right there. And that was my first ever trophy right there for kickboxing. So there you have it. Yep, I finally got my belt. What's your favorite knife? I don't know, maybe the Mortal Kombat knife with that Kano. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. I'm staying at the Writers Younger. I don't know what you're talking about, big homie. You're good. You got a little to show. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's a long time coming. I've always dreamed about being a martial arts champion. And I finally became one last year. Finally became one. It's a long road. And believe it or not, I was actually going to quit kickboxing. Actually, I did for 3 years. So yeah, I quit kickboxing for 3 years because I got depressed. I had like a 3-year layoff. And I got my jaw fractured. I had a 5-year layoff. And then last year I fought 8 times. And then 2024 I fought 8 times. I know, believe it or not, I actually did quit kickboxing in my mid-20s because I got really depressed and I got overweight. I know it doesn't look like it, but I actually got overweight at one point in my life. Super depressed. I had some spiritual attacks going on. I was just not in my right mindset. My friends actually thought I was possessed. They thought I went crazy. I know. I got hit in the head a lot. In 2024, I fought 8 times. I got hit in the head a lot. Even one fight only lost one fight in 2024. I got TKO'd. It's on YouTube. That one sucked because that was for a championship. I could have been champion back then too. But yeah, I was so disappointed I lost that. I want to be a champion so bad in 2024. But hey, everything happens for a reason, right? But I became one now. Didn't know you were a bodybuilder? Yeah. I'm not as big as I used to be. Here, I'll show you some recent photos. Give me 1 second, guys. Albums. Almost got it. Okay, I'm not quite as big as I was here, though. But this is me when I was in my prime. And no, that's not AI. That's really me. That's my back. Say something about Doja Cat, bro. I don't really know her that well. It's weird you brought her up because I actually thought about that weird song. There's a lot of demonic things in her video for sure. That's really odd that you brought her up because I was actually thinking about her earlier today. That's crazy, bro. I know. Thank you, Average. Appreciate it. Have you ever seen a gerbil in your neighborhood recently? My gerbil ran away in the middle of the night. Thanks, bro. No, I haven't, unfortunately. Sorry, Martinez. Dang, bro. Is mogging us? Looking strong. Thank you. My back just has fat. Some with the front. All right. I'll show you guys some more recent ones. This was more recent. Oh yeah, this is 2 years ago. Because I fought for Sparta Combat League. Thank you. Sorry to hear that, Ranger. Sorry. I'm not a bodybuilder, just a lifter. That's good. At least you're still lifting. Bro, you still look crazy. You look crazy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. You wear glasses when you fight. How does being able to wear them affect you? I actually wear contacts. And yes, I've had my contacts knocked out in the middle of fights. One time, I think it was what was it? My 5th fight, maybe? I got popped, and this contact popped out. It was 2011. I fought at the Fillmore here in Denver, Colorado, and he hit me. And I actually saw it pop out, and it fell down, and I looked, and I was like, well, it's gone. So I had to fight the whole fight with one contact in. Honestly, bro, you should go bald. Yeah, I mean, I might go to Turkey and get that done. I promise you I would like to all of your streams, so I got you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, you're more of a grappler? Yeah. Fit, not like me. Are you sped? What does that mean? Oh, and let me show you my most recent ones. So I showed you guys those. Let me show you my most recent ones. I just did these. Okay, this is what I look like. This was for a weight cut. I had to cut down to 185 pounds. So, of course, I had to do a selfie, of course, because I can't look like that all the time. So, had to get the morning ab shot, send it to my Tinder matches. And then this is... Oh, wait. Hold up. And here's me with all my medals. Championship belt. And yeah, this is recent. Sped, when you think you look like something, but it really not. Okay, Sped. When you think you look like something, but it really not. Okay, gotcha. Okay, you could take up natural bodybuilding when you retire. Yeah, actually, I'm actually considering doing that, honestly, because I have competed in natural bodybuilding show, and they even hook you up to a lie detector test. Which, guys, taking a lie detector test is so nerve wracking. Like, you feel like if you fail, it feels like you're about to go to jail. Like, it is. Oh my gosh, it feels so weird taking a lie detector test. So, are you natural? Yes, I am natural. I'm not even on. Shoot, I don't even take protein or creatine, so I need to get back on that. I need to at least get on some creatine. Ranger Gamer. What's my favorite game? Probably Ninja Gaiden. That's like my all-time favorite game, I think. And I love Tekken 3. It's probably one of the best in the series. Dead or Alive. Virtual Fighter 5. They're making a new Virtual Fighter. They're making a Virtual Fighter 6. That's coming out, so I'm definitely going to have to cop that. And they're making a new Dead or Alive, so... But I haven't played the new Street Fighter yet. I need to. Do you think you'll take PEDs when you retire beyond some Conor McGregor type? You know, I've thought about it because one of my best friends is actually a doctor. So maybe I'll get on some TRT. We'll see. I've thought about it. Peace and love for Black History Month, King. Thank you. The next episode, Snoop Dre, yeah. Finish lifting. I'm gonna head out. All right. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. And don't forget to, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. But guys, I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. Can you believe that? Let me check. I am so close to 4,000. Let me see how many I got. Help me get there, guys. Okay, I have 3,965. So guys, help me. Here, I won't show me my stats, but gotta cover up my earnings. I'm almost at 4,000, guys. So please help me get there. Thank you. Stop saying, guys, where are the girls? Okay, I'm already sub. Thank you, Average. Appreciate it. What's I'm your favorite streamer. Well, thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I'll try to stream tomorrow, too, as well. All right, guys, you got any more questions for me? I'll probably eat some dinner here pretty soon. I ate dinner way too late. I need to eat earlier. So any more thoughts on Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano? Any bodybuilding questions? I think this is the first stream I've done recently that nobody's brought up any religion or anything like that. So usually somebody brings that up. So any questions for me? Anything you got? Do I drink? No, I don't drink. Very rarely. It has to be some kind of an occasion, like a barbecue. If someone's like, hey, do you want like a Mike's Heart lemonade? You know, like I'll try one. But nah, I'm not much of a drinker. You ever thought about changing it up content-wise instead of sitting and answering questions? Do some live workouts. I actually have. I've done some boxing workouts where I was in the gym and I live streamed. They did pretty well. They did decent. I actually have a pro setup, but the problem is here, I'll show you my setup. Because here's my light right there that I use. I have a photo studio in my apartment, so those are all my lights. But whenever I do my pro setup, I got my laptop right here. I got my professional microphone. But whenever I do my professional setup, almost nobody watches because I'll use OBS. But yeah, I'll mix it up again. I'll do like a workout when I'm in the gym. So my money got stuck inside my bed and I just got it out. All right, congratulations. And I think at some point I gotta try to do like a in real life like live stream. I gotta figure out how to do that. So I should probably do that at some point. I appreciate you guys. You guys had some really good questions for me tonight, so I appreciate it. And thank you for being kind. I know I'm losing my hair, so thank you for not dragging me for losing my hair. Appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. And yeah, I'm gonna keep training. I'll keep doing these live streams. As long as you guys watch it and like it, I'll keep doing that. Any video requests, I'll keep doing that too. How do you control your spiritual demons in the past? Ooh, good question. And in the external battery. Okay. How did I control them? Honestly, I got attacked a lot in the past by like demons, especially at nighttime. It's actually my fault because I'm the one that opened the doors because I haven't watched corn in a long time. It's been years. But I used to have a soul-crushing corn addiction. And watching that stuff, it really opens up doors and you can get attacked. So the only way I was able to close those doors was I just had to pray, read the Life Application Bible. So I got it right here. Had to read the Life Application Bible. Had to throw out all my pornography, throw that all out. Thank you. You like my hair? Thank you. But yeah, I would say don't watch corn. That's the biggest thing. Get rid of corn. You're opening up a spiritual door to yourself. All right, guys, you got any more questions for me before I check out? I'm gonna get some food here in a second. What is corn? Replace the C with the P. You'll figure it out. But yeah, I used to be so addicted to it. Like, 'cause I saw my first corn film when I was 11, and that just did it for me. Clocks change when? Ooh, let's check. Because I count down the days. When is daylight savings time? How many more days do we have left? Come on. I know it's on March 8th, I believe. It's a Sunday, I think. All right, just thinking, guys. Okay. The United States Daylight Savings Time begins on Sunday, March 8th. Today is February 19th. We only have 17 days left. And we spring forward, guys. Only 17 days. You need some advice, bro? Okay. What would be your last meal? Either General Tso's chicken. Is it General Tso's or General Tso's? Either sweet and sour chicken or General Tso's chicken. What advice do you need? I'll try my best. Ask away, bro. Right now it is 8:45. Would you stay with a woman that's a good woman but can't see your vision? Casually date, yes. Long term, probably no, because she's just not going to get it. You guys are going to end up clashing. You're going to have different dreams, different goals, different lifestyles. So short term, yes. Long term, no. Oh, dang, it's 10:45. All right, yeah, you on the East Coast? Man, that is some basic last meal. All right. What would be your last meal? Refrigerator, you finally made it. I was about to sign off too. But a good woman is hard to find, bro. Oh, no kidding. Like, why do you guys think I'm on these dating apps? Like, I've done probably like 10 to 15 live streams about dating. Oh my gosh, it's almost impossible for me. So, just out of curiosity, I just wanted to see where I stood. I'm like, okay. So I got my body fat percentage measured. So right now I'm at 10.6%. Oh, I'm in like the 1% top for my age group that has that lower body fat percentage. And then I also typed in how many men that have 10% body fat and are over 6 feet tall. I'm 6'1.5", so I put 6'1" on Tinder. So with those statistics, I'm 1 in 500 men. And I still can't get a date. Like I can't find a good match. So are you fixing it in the stream? Okay. A good woman is hard to find, so would you stay with a woman that is a good woman but can't see your vision? Not long term. Can we not talk about Tinder? Hey, they asked. So I know, guys. So I'm having a hard time myself, and I think I'm in decent shape. I'm over 6 feet. I think I'm generally a decent person to be around, but yeah, finding a date is not easy, man. Finding a good woman, it is very difficult. That's crazy. Do you go to bars, clubs to meet women? No, I used to back in the day, but I just can't bring myself to do it anymore. I just don't have the energy for it. Because I teach like boxing, kickboxing lessons, and then I weight train, I do photography, and it's like by the time I get home, I'm like, man, I am not trying to go to no club. Now, if it's like a friend's birthday and we're going to like a restaurant or we're going somewhere, cool, but none. There you go, Ash. Yep, you got it. You figured it out. But no, I just can't go to bars and clubs. Plus, bars and clubs are kind of dying out anyway. At least for people that have my lifestyle that are into like fitness and stuff. You got to find a woman at a book club. Yeah, but you don't want to sign up to a book club just to find a woman because you're going to read a really boring ass book. Pardon my language. Just to try to meet a woman. So no luck on Tinder as in not getting matches or finding a compatible partner. I can get matches. Because I have Tinder Gold. So I put my matches in Europe. If I get one match here, I will seriously get about 10 matches in Europe. So I have met some cool women in Europe, but yeah, just like quality is just like, they have so many options on the dating apps for women that, yeah, you're just like one. It's like winning the lottery almost. Like you're just one of 1,000 dudes, basically. Do you have ADHD? No, I don't. I have a question. Refrigerator, shoot away. Is trust given or earned in a relationship? I think initially it's given. Because you assume the person you're with or you're dating, you can trust them. But I think over time, you kind of earn like experience points. Because if you're consistent, you've been dating for like 3 to 6 months, you've never had a problem, they're consistent, trust, they kind of built your trust. So in a way, yeah, it's a little both, I think. Okay, would it be your last thing to do on Earth? Go to a beautiful location and take sunset photos. Good question. Thank you. I don't think anybody's ever asked me that. That's what I would do. I would watch the sunset in a beautiful location. I saw probably the best sunset of my entire life when I was in Czechia. I was in Prague. I kid you not. It like literally the sun looks different when you're in Europe. Like the colors look a little bit different. It was the best sunset I've ever seen in my life. I took some photos of it, but the photos didn't do it justice. It was incredible. The sunset was unreal. So I highly recommend going to Czechia. Go to Prague. Very cool question. What's your favorite instrument? Maybe the drums and guitar. Is it better to forgive and forget or to forget and remember? Honestly, I'll be honest. I forgive, but sometimes I remember. Because here's the thing. You can forgive someone, but you'll always remember how it felt. Like, okay, perfect example, guys. I want you guys right now, think of your schoolyard bully. Think back to elementary school, high school. I bet you remember his name. I bet you remember his last name. And I bet you can remember how he made you feel, right? I want you, everyone, right now, think about your high school or junior high or elementary school bully. Remember how he made you feel? I mean, you might forgive him, but I bet you never forgot how he made you feel, right? Have I ever been to New Mexico? No, I haven't. You play the guitar? Dope. I don't have bullies. Well, that's good. Good for you, Lucky Terry. You're lucky. Yeah, you guys are asking some really good questions tonight. Appreciate it. So I'll hang out for a couple more minutes and I gotta eat some dinner. All right, guys, ask me a few more. Oh, I know a question no one asked you. Why do you have a house? Well, I'm in an apartment, so I don't have a house. Which is more important, peace of mind or peace in your heart? Ooh, good question. I'm gonna take a photo of that question. I might actually ask that on Instagram. That's a good question. Got here late, Texas or bust? Yeah, no, I'm about to sign out, Texas, but I'll hang up for one more minute. Let me think of that one. Which is more important, peace of mind or peace of heart? Ugh. I might go peace of heart. That's a tough one. Good question. So what's the follow-up about your bully statement? I had a lot in high school. Oh, that's my follow-up is like, you could forgive your bully, but you probably won't ever forget how they made you feel. So somebody asked, is it better to forgive and forget or better to forgive and remember? So that's the analogy I was giving is like, I bet you everyone in here remembers their high school bully. You remember their name. You probably remember their last name. And I'm sure you remember how they made you feel. Yes, I'll go live tomorrow. Yep. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out. Thank you guys so much. This is a good stream tonight. You guys asked me some really good questions. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. So could you spell persnips for me? I'll pass on that one. All right, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. God bless. Jesus is King. He's coming back. All right, thank you. We out of here.